as you could see, we are at Inskip Point this morning. We've been on the road since about 3 a.m. this morning, so we're pretty tired. We wanted to get up early so that we could make low tide on Fraser Island. Yes, we're heading to Fraser Island, which is really exciting. But yeah, we just aired down the tires, and I won't say too much now, but we're about to jump on the manta ray barge, and yeah, we're super keen.
I didn't bring any t-shirts.
Didn't you? You're just gonna be shirtless the whole time.
That's tradition, isn't it? When you're on the islands, there's no such thing as a t-shirt.
Jumped off the ferry and we're on Fraser Island, which is so exciting. So this actually isn't our first time here. It's actually our third time here, and we just keep coming back. It's one of our favorite places ever, and the fact that it's so close to home just makes it even more special. So yeah, we're gonna trek it down the beach, and then we'll show you guys what we get up to. So it's actually low tide right now, but I think because of all the erosion from the cyclone, the beach is just not how it used to be. So if we were to come here any later, there's no way we could have driven down there. Hey?
We'd have to get an inland track. Yeah, I hope it gets better than this. Shit.
Oh my god, this is bad. Oh, Jesus. Oh my god.
They do not care. It's not their car.
So we've just driven up the beach, and now we've just pulled into the first inland track, which is Dilly Village, because we're going to go do Lake Birrabeen and check out the other lake. I forgot the name. Boomanjin, I think. Obviously not the most famous out of the three, but we're still going to try and fit everything into the island that we can. And I actually feel like Lake Birrabeen is quite underrated. Like, obviously it's not as amazing as Lake Mackenzie, but it's not as crowded and the water is still crystal clear. Yeah, we're gonna take the inland track through to there. Oh my gosh, I haven't eaten breakfast yet, so I can't speak.
This is our first Fraser meal. We were gonna cook some eggs and stuff, but just couldn't be bothered. So avocado rice cakes and biltong. The biltong never lasts long when we get biltong. Probably last 2 days. Oh yeah, we're hungry. We should make something. Oh, no, we'll just have the biltong.
It's expensive.
Yeah.
Protein goals.
It's like
$60 a kilo.
No.
Oh.
It's like $85 a kilo.
Oh wow.
That's really good. It's not really the full experience if you don't at least get in that water a little bit. Oh, that is Lake Boomanjin. You can tick that off the list. We're going to go and check out Lake Birrabeen. In my opinion, just as nice as Lake Mackenzie, because there's way smaller crowds there. Bit of a hike back up from Boomanjin.
So normally, every time we've been here, there hasn't been really much of a crowd, but it's pretty busy this morning. It looks so nice.
This lake you can, there's limited parking, so there's only so many people that can really be here.
coffee because we're so tired. We've been up since 2 a.m. and there's no Maccas on the island, by the way. We're just reusing our cups.
Got a takeaway cup.
And we pre-made our iced coffee. That's how you save money.
It's our new thing. We just pre-make heaps of iced coffee. That's Lake Birrabeen. How do you say it?
Birrabeen.
That's Lake Birrabeen done. Check that one off the list. And it seems like we're rushing through it, but we've been up for a long time.
Yeah.
Just want to find a camp.
And we're actually going to be here for 6 days, so we'll be a lot more bright-eyed tomorrow. Alright, we've just pulled up at Zone 6, which we've stayed at before. It's actually one of our favourite zones because it's nice and flat and you've got the big mountains behind you, which is really scenic and nice. There's actually heaps of spots around, which is quite surprising considering it is Easter long weekend and it's so busy, but we found a pretty mint spot here. Just trying to figure out how we want to park the car. How's that for a campsite? Mint.
The time has come.
What have you got there?
Skimboard. Ready to do some skimming. I haven't used one of these in about 20 years. Like opening up a present. We slid around here.
So he came back from his skimboarding and I was like, oh, did you go for a swim? He's like, nah, this is all sweat.
Skimboards are hard work.
You're like,
I reckon I ran about a K.
Did you have fun? You feel like a kid again?
It's worth it.
How much is
Soon
it?
I'm going to be a professional.
Is that your goal?
I'm going to be out there all night, sorry. This is going to be the rest of our camping trip.
Are we turning into a skimboarding channel?
Right, teach you how to do a mad pop shove it, man.
Look at him, he's glimmering in sweat. So we've just been chilling at camp for the last few hours, but we're back in the car now because we're actually going to go have a shower. So if you do want to have a shower while you're camping on Gari, you actually can. The only ones we know of is Central Station, there's showers there. Otherwise, we always stay at Zone 6 because just up from the campground is Dundabara, which is a fenced campground, and there are showers there. A $2 coin for a hot shower, which is amazing. So yeah, if you don't want to stay stinky, you can have a shower on the island on the east side if you want to.
If you go into the last section of Zone 6, it's literally like a K down the road to Dundabara.
Where the showers are. How was your Dundabara shower?
Weird.
It was weird.
Camera's not wrong, is it?
Yeah.
It was weird because those guys, those mates were in there and they thought that I was their mate, but he had left. And I was washing myself vigorously as fast as I could because you only get 3 minutes. And one of them's like, who's because it just sounded like, and then another one said, oh, you're going hard on the soap, bro.
Oh, did you say anything?
I just laughed and they laughed too.
But you're feeling good, feeling fresh?
Feeling good, feeling fresh. Here's another great camping tip from Holland Johnson. You guys probably don't. Everyone's different. I think we might be just like a bit, what would you call it?
Clean freaks. Don't like getting our tent dirty.
Yeah,
Don't
something
like
that.
sand in the tent.
So something we normally do with beach camping is we always wear our hiking boots at night. It's just more comfortable, you know, you don't have sand all over your feet, you feel clean. But the trick to it is you get one of these dustpan and shovel brush thingies, $2 from Bunnings, and it just brushes the sand off like it's.
Gotta get right in between the toes.
You can get right in between the toes.
Foot modelling.
And you're done. Put your socks on, put your boots on.
And
Who's
you
your
don't
uncle?
get sand in your tent, and Bob is your uncle.
Are you ready for a beverage?
I'm ready for a beverage. I've been ready for a beverage all day. Thank you.
Cheers. Oh wow, to the first night on Fraser. Woo! Our first dingo sighting. It's so cute.
It's making me miss Bindi. It's making me miss Bindi. It actually reminds me of Bindi, and I just want to go up and give it a hug. Cooking up our dinner. Actually, we already cooked it up. I actually meal prepped majority of our meals at home just to make our life a little bit easier. Chili con carne, which we're just reheating. Bob is your uncle.
Chili con carne, and she's never made this before. Ah, still need coriander. But there's mine, nacho style, and there's hers, fancy style.
I just don't want nachos.
Who doesn't want nachos?
It's gone all soggy and weird.
Garnish it with coriander.
It's gone a bit strange.
Done.
Good morning. It is another beautiful morning on Fraser Island. We were going to do Lake Mackenzie today, but it's still the weekend, so there's still like quite a lot of people here. So I'm going to leave that for maybe later in the week. But we're going to head to Indian Head, where the champagne pools and stuff is. That's actually one of our favourite parts of the island. Just head up there and check out that side of the island. So let's go.
So the cyclone Alfred that has just gone past about a month ago, it's completely changed this island. We're at Champagne Pools. There's normally like a little beach just over there. The Champagne Pool is normally shallow. But as you can see, it's a champagne ocean. It's not a pool anymore. For some reason we're the only ones here. It might be because it's 8 o'clock in the morning, but you think, you know, that's not too early, but we're the only ones here. So let's get into it.
After attempting to walk on hidden rocks and cut our feet on oysters for a swim in the champagne pools, we decided the injuries probably weren't worth it and kept on driving through the tracks, where we checked out the local shops at Orchid Beach before heading through to Wobby Point. The Maxi Bon. Maxi Bon. Best ice cream in the world.
And we got the cap. $35.
Comment down below which side of the Maxi Bon do you eat first. You gotta start with the country one first. So we just pulled up at Wobby Point. We've actually never been here before. It's so nice. Good spot to pull up for the day and just chill. I like it.
Very nice. We're sort of stuck. We're stuck here because of the high tide. So.
Not complaining.
No complaints here.
On the way back to camp, we saw there were a couple of people pulled over here and we were like, oh, we're gonna go check it out. Turns out there's a little creek here And we've got our own little private spa. So we're gonna chill here for a bit.
Hold my beer.
Why?
This is a hold my beer moment.
Don't do something stupid, babe. It's not that deep. Don't hurt your bum.
It's freezing. And it's deep. It's flowing so strong. First time using a free gang hook. Now if that stays on, that'll be pretty surprising. There's Jan.
Feel it, baby. Stress is all around us. These high ceilings and our need, baby.
Poor Johnson's been fishing all afternoon. Just trying to catch something, anything. Did you have fun?
I'll find a way to treat you better. I swear there's no one out there like you. You teach me to be better. My talk is cheap. Keep asking what I'll do. I'll fly you to the moon and hope I'll see you soon. I'll find a way to treat you better. No problem. I'll do whatever. Let her know. I gotta let her know.
Good morning. It is day 3 on Fraser Island. We're up nice and early this morning. As you can see, the sun's literally just come up about half an hour ago. The reason we're up so early is because we want to escape the crowds at Eli Creek. If you've been to Fraser Island before, you'll know it's like the busiest place on the island. So yeah, hopefully when we get there, there's not too many people, but I think it's gonna be cold. It'll be freezing, but we're just gonna do it.
I'll find a way to treat you better. I swear there's no one out there like you. You teach me to be better.
Only 2 other cars here. We've done pretty well.
Early bird gets the worm.
Let's pump up these floaties. Okay. It's gonna be freezing.
Way to treat you better. No problem. I'll do it. Let her know. I gotta let her know. She's my white horse. She my medical. She like my baby mama. Know how to take care of me. Give my baby problems. You gon' regret every day. So I let her know. Gotta let her know. Came through the front door. I'll be ready for her. And if it's what you want, I'ma give it to you. Yeah, promise. I'ma give it to you.
Go.
La, 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 la.
We've actually been here for a while, being some good Samaritans. Some people were trying to blow up their floaties with their mouths, and we just like,
Just couldn't leave them.
oh
It would be un-Australian to let them pump
Yeah.
it up with their mouth,
yeah,
and when you have a good pump.
yeah. So we helped them pump up their floaties, and now they're gonna have a great time.
So no one actually really knows where this water flows from, but it just flows thousands of liters into the ocean every day, maybe millions, who knows. Legend has it this water flows directly from Antarctica.
What? Who said that?
It is bloody freezing.
He's trying to have a relaxing time, and Johnson is so ungraceful. So we just went for our float, and I think there's about 10 more cars here than when we first got here. There were 3, so lucky we came early.
We made it. We did it. So it's what, dead low tide right now?
Well, it's just past about
Just a little bit past.
an hour ago.
And nowadays on Fraser Gari, can't drive around Happy Valley anymore if you have a look. It's low tide. You have to drive through Happy Valley. Oh, it looks like someone's going for a saltwater run now.
He's going for it. Oh shit.
Everybody remember that car?
The
Do not buy
motorbike's
it.
going for it.
The old Luxie's gonna come with me to the grave. She can only do that if you look after her.
Helen the Hilux.
Helen. Hey, you can't just choose whatever name you want to choose. I don't like Helen because it reminds me of my Auntie Helen. But nothing against you, Auntie Helen. And I love you, Auntie Helen. Just doesn't suit the name of my Luxie.
This is what happens on these Easter long weekends. Big traffic jams in the inland tracks. Where are we heading?
We're off to Lake Wobby. Lake Wobbegong.
Johnson's gonna do some boogieing down the big sand hill.
We're at the entrance of Lake Wobby. At the entrance of the walking track. We've been there from the inland track. It's kind of a long walk. We haven't done it from the beach access, but apparently it is a 4.8 kilometer return according to the map. Yeah, we're up for a bit of a hike. Let's do it.
We need to exercise anyway.
She said we need the exercise. So far, it's proven to be a very, very scenic and leisurely walk. It's all in the shade so far, nice and sandy, so you can pull out the hiking boots. So they call this in hiking. Bit of scrambling, a little bit of scrambling for you hikers out there. I know you love a bit of scrambling. Look at that, hey? Bloody dream come true, you hikers.
Out of 10, how keen are you to slide down the sand dune?
About 14. Been a bit of a long hot walk, so it's time to jump in. So many freshwater lakes on this island.
My favourite one.
A GoPro, yeah. Oh yeah, down there.
No, yeah.
Oh yeah. It's got a floaty around it just in case I drop it.
Good idea.
We're almost back to the car. Had a good time down at Lake Wobby. I would, in my opinion, it's definitely worth the walk, and it definitely take a boogie board. Even though it's a little bit of a pain to carry it, but it definitely pays off taking a boogie board. I think what's so good about Lake Wobby, not many people are keen on this walk, so it's fairly empty. You can find your own space, you can, you know, have a good time. What is that? Looks like a snail.
Snail.
Definitely go the beach access, don't go inland track, because inland track is a longer, harder walk. So rest of the day plans, nothing much. We're gonna head back to Yurong. We got heaps of dollar coins, We need to change them to $2 coins so we can have a shower tonight. Maybe grab a coffee for the drive back, and then just relax.
It's raining now.